I am so excited about today. It's all about bees and pollinators. And the best part is, Mark has no idea. Go for Rick.
Should I be concerned about anything right now? Seriously.
Are we in danger?
Rick?
So Rick, how many bees are we actually talking about here?
You can rest assured, these bees are all busy doing their thing. They're not going to be bugging you. You're going to be fine.
Okay, had me a little scared in the office.
We're with Franklin Heineke, and Franklin is with the Pierce County Bee Society, correct?
That's correct.
Yes, and you're also one of only 6 certified beekeepers in the state of Washington?
Master beekeepers.
Master beekeepers,
Yeah.
Wonderful. Explain to us what the preserve is about. Give us an idea of what role this plays for Pierce County.
At the Parkland Prairie Preserve, we have prairie land. We have this riparian area that's behind us. We have the blackberry patch over there, and we have oaks and evergreen trees. So each of those different areas requires different kinds of pollinators to come in and work the plants.
Talk to us a little bit about what makes up pollinators in general.
Pollinators include insects, honeybees, plus our native bees, hummingbirds, butterflies, bats. Any ecosystem on land needs pollinators as the base life form to make that land fertile for the rest of the animals that live there.
As we're attracting these pollinators here, they're bringing with them the other species that are also vital to our existence.
Exactly.
What is the end result? Go 10 years from now or 5 years from now, what will this look like?
This is going to be a wonderful public educational site. There's going to be a wonderful educational gazebo and signage.
How about if you take us through and show us some things?
Sounds good, let's go. So we're in the riparian area that's being actually developed quite nicely. You can see that some of the blackberry has been taken out. We have 28 different community organizations involved in this project and specialists from all different kinds of areas.
It wasn't the county coming in and trying to do it. It was the county helping to facilitate and bring together all of the people who knew how to do it.
And we've got the wonderful paths. These have been all put in as a part of our project. But you can see how much work the county and the different organizations have been doing.
What do we have here? It looks like my backyard.
This is the remains of what was a Scotch broom patch, and it takes a long time to get Scotch broom out. They've had some controlled burns out in the area. We just have to keep working on it. Here we are at the Prairie Mounds, Parkland Prairie Nature Preserve. It was actually named for this area, and this is indicative of the prairies of Pierce County. Fort Lewis was doing some work. They had some of these native prairie plants that were going to be taken out. They would just be fabulous in a home garden. And in fact, you know what people could do if they're interested in finding some plants that do well in their area? There's a great smartphone app put out by the Pollinator Partnership. It's called Bee Smart, B-E-E, Smart. You go in, you put in your zip code, you say what kind of pollinator you want to attract, and there's your list of plants.
Fascinating. So I love hummingbirds. So if I wanted to see hummingbirds outside the window, it would tell me what kind of plants to attract them. And
yes,
probably hard for the camera, but you can literally see dozens of bees flirting about here right now too. So obviously they're doing exactly what they're intended to do.
Yeah.
There are other opportunities throughout our county for projects just like this, where we own property that may be serving some function, but if we look at it a different way, we may be able to accomplish even more.
Can't thank you enough for having us out and looking at this and showing us everything. Can't wait to see what the future's going to bring.
Thank you. It's been a real pleasure to work with both of you on this.
I think about the people who make movies and stuff. It's a lot of stop and start and stop and start, yeah.
Gun show, you know. Horn.
Bell.
Most definitely horn.
Mark, it's Bell.